Well, that looks good. Mic check 1, 2. Seems to be working. I see my chat. I see the game. Let's do this. I've changed some settings so this is used way more of my CPU and my RAM. So hopefully it's going to run a little bit more smoothly. I also have a delicious sandwich here in front of me, which I'm going to be eating. Going to be a sandwich enjoyer stream. However, I will mute my microphone. Nice, completely silent broadcast. An opponent might be running the same deck as me. We'll see if he puts down a Buniri. My copycat's going to go hard this turn. Overall, some really clutch draws. I got to spend my XP too. I only have 1 XP in my deck, so. So this turn, if he doesn't evolve his Riolu. Oh, I need a Lucario though. I was gonna say I can Cyrus it in and kill it, but I don't have Lucario in hand. If I draw Lucario, it'll be incredible. I mean, yeah, if I draw Lucario. If I'm him, I'm hitting the Buniri. Free. Because he doesn't even know which one I'm about to evolve. Yep. Nothing to think about. Will. Well, that's not amazing. I'll put an energy on the Buniri, but I'm not going to commit to evolving it yet. We'll see what he does. Watch him put down a Buniri. That's annoying. Double Riolu. Didn't put down a Buniri. Okay, so I have 2 Lucarios, and I'm down to my last 6 cards and haven't gotten either one. It probably was the play to evolve. CEO? No. Playing down both Riolus ended up being a little bit of a mistake. But how was I to know? Um, he's got an energy on both. This is annoying. I think I've got to play down the other Hitmontop. Oh, I can't even switch. Oh, this is troublesome. I think I just lose. I should have put the energy on the Lucario. It depends on what he has in hand. I don't see a universe where he doesn't have Lucario. He's got 3 cards left. Are you telling me he's got 2 Lucarios in his 3 cards? I mean, he has Professor's Research in hand too. So unless we're in some bizarre universe where he only has 1 Lucario in his deck. There's no 2 ways around it. I didn't get the other Buniri, so I can't kill this. He's gonna get a, yeah. I can't do 180 damage in one go. So it was not even a mistake to play down the other Riolu because I never even got another basic to play down. I think my mistake was not evolving the Buniri I had. I thought it would be Cyrus bait because he has Hitmontop, so obviously he has at least 1 and probably 2 Cyrus. I mean, everyone has 1 Cyrus, but 2 Cyrus was likely. And if I did, if I got into if he Cyrus me into it too quickly, I thought I would just die. The thing is, Buniri, Lopunny is like an early game bomb. It's a really weird card like that where you're just supposed to evolve into it and get into it as fast as possible, and then just pray. He was really low on the energies. I had time. I think that deck has about the same win rate as the one I'm using, but it feels so much more stable. There are things I like and things I hate about the deck I'm playing right now. I got such a strong start last time. I had like the perfect start with the double Riolu and the Hitmontop and like the early game copycat, but then I just couldn't draw the cards I needed. I would have killed his Hitmontop so easily. And one of his Riolus too, if only for a Lucario. Okay, lead me right on his ass, so that's a good start. I additionally started with the Cyrus in hand, which is good because that means I can pull in a what do you call that creature? Magneton? I hope he got the other Miraidon just now. If he doesn't play anything, that means he got the other Miraidon. Damn it. This is still good, though. This is a good matchup for me. Probably worth it to play the X-Speed, because I usually don't need it after the first turn. And then just play the Copycat. I'm losing the Cyrus, which might be bad. But having more cards is better in the long term. Both Lucarios, no Riolus. That's the more frustrating order. Yeah, lead me right on sucks. It's now very possible that my opponent plays down the other Miraidon. No Lucarios, he needs them. So if he plays down the other Miraidon, then that thing's going to kill him on top. And I have a pretty low chance. I've got a 50-50 of killing it with my Lopunny. We'll see what happens. Magna Zone. What, are you going to play Turo? Copycat. Okay, he's just condemning the Miraidon to death, actually. Well, he could still play the other Miraidon. He just can't play Turo anymore. Or Choreo. Not happy to see that thing. Cyrus. So I could just pull in the Magneton and kill it. And honestly, that's a pretty good move, I think. I don't even necessarily kill it. That's the annoying thing. Let's chuck the other Buniri down. Alright. This is ugly. I don't know if I played that right. It's possible I should have done something else. Turo here? Research. He can't play Turo. Pokeball. Here comes the other Miraidon. Or not. He's actually just straight up condemning it to death. Alright, I've been wrong about things before, but this looks like I just win. Can we please get a Riolu or a Pokeball? Jesus Christ. 6 cards left, both Riolus. So my Cyrus wins and my Cyrus is in hand. I'm going to try and thin my hand a little bit, just purely to, what's the optimal play here? I'm going to bonk the Oricorio, I guess. I'm going to feel like a fool if he plays down the other Miraidon and then Sabrina's me. And then it was a huge misplay to play the other Lopunny. I don't know if he can actually kill me with the other Miraidon. What's the damage? Oh, he's got a lot of energy. Okay, this might actually, if he has Sabrina in hand, I might actually just lose straight up. Oh my god, it's happening. Does he have enough? Is he strong enough? Did I choke? A little bit. This is also me getting fucked over by not getting the other Riolu. This is a lot of damage. Huh? He doesn't have the other Miraidon. Riolu. There it is. Okay, so I Cyrus this turn. And we pray for the 3/4 chance of killing him. And if we miss it, then I am sad. It's optimal to do this with my other one. Now I can just win next turn. Can I? Okay, we won. Thank God. My opponent bricked really hard. I'm eating a sandwich right now. The meta in this game is actually really balanced across the types, but there's only like 2 mons viable in each type. 2 aces, rather. I feel like in most games, Hitmontop ends up doing more work than any other Mon. Zorua, my beloved. Depending on his hand, that thing could just kill me. If he plays down 3 basics this turn, and then evolves, then I will be sad. Absolute god RNG on those 2 Pokeballs, by the way. The best possible 2 things I could have gotten. If he doesn't have Zoroark in hand, he'll still get it via Ascension, so I won't be able to kill this next turn. He has the Evo. That gave me no help at all. Weirdly, it's probably good to not attack this turn. So I guess I won't. If I attack, he can kill me with Darkrai Energy and then kill something else. Hiking Trail. He copycatted a bigger hand. It's a good play, but it's kind of funny to play down Hiking Trail and then do that. It was the best possible sequence, I think. I think he made a correct series of moves. Whew. When an opponent plays down Absol, I see a target. I'm going to bonk that thing with my Hitmontop and then try and pull it in for the win. I basically lose right now if I don't get Buniri. Okay. Two-star Zeta must be nice. That kind of changes nothing. He was probably better off playing it on the Zoroark. Because that would have... Now I just need 1 hits to kill it. Even with Rocky Helmet, even with the tick from Darkrai, even with... what? Absol's attack. I live. Play this, pray for the other will. Cyrus is still good. The other will would have been nice. Brutal misfire. We'll see if I get the lucky dodge. Because he's confused. That's my second misfire. Since I started playing ranked. Okay. The penny comes through. Well, we'll see. Now I've got both wills in hand, which is nice. There's really no reason to do anything. I guess I'm just attacking again. I'm not playing my will, because he can then come in with his Absol and kill the other will. Oh yes, the double misfire. That's my third misfire since I started playing ranked. So a single heads would have killed this, by the way. If he gets at any point through his confusion, I just lose. I might just lose already. Okay, I'm dead. I lose. Because I can't heal this off, and whatever he does next turn, I lose too. Damn. I had a pretty good chance of winning that. If I just didn't get 4 tails in a row. Whoa, we're stuck. There we go. Absolutely incredible starting hand, by the way. The absolute GOAT draw right now would be a turn 1 copycat. Because I can thin out my entire hand in one go. Oh, lead Darkrai for the opponent. Alright, my opponent's already bricking. Bonier is the only one I don't want. Okay, I got the other Riolu. That was also optimal luck. Alright, the whole squad's pulled up. The funny thing is, he can't even safely play a baby because I can bonk it with Hitmontop. I mean, he can. Okay, his starting hand is pretty good too. Oh, oof. Okay. So, I think my play here is actually just to hit the Riolu. Oh! No! Okay. My opponent bricked too hard. That deck usually runs 2 Riolu, 2 Igglybuff, and 2 Darkrai. So the chances of leading Darkrai are pretty high. He might have had the version with the lone Koraidon in it. But Koraidon is just as bad, if not worse, to lead with than Darkrai is. Yeah, just worse. Koraidon, if you could never lead Koraidon, it would be okay. But leading with it sucks so much ass. You have to run Koraidon in a deck with 2 Leafs. And even that's not enough. And like 6 basics, at least. Did I see the fire card backs? I think we can get away with lead Bunir. Oh, you know, Fire often has a Fire often runs a Entei or Moltres is the lead. Usually Entei these days. Of course, it's Torchic. My lead Riolu was a mistake. Well, we'll see. Play your damn Misogosa so I can start using it. Did he get the double Pokeball? Alright, Lucario was a good draw. It's better playing Research this turn. The other Lucario was also good. Here comes a Hitmontop. It could be a Buniri. It is a Buniri. Alright, we're going to have a no Hitmontop game. So I'm about to do 80 damage as a Lucario. Opponent's hand is huge. It's making me nervous. Does he have X speed? Flame Patch? Oh, Combuskin. If I draw my Cyrus this turn, it would be so hilarious. Okay, it won't be that hilarious anymore. Megalop. I'm going for game. If he has Flame Patch... and Rare Candy. No, Blaziken. Then he can evolve and attack me. But that's not even the end of the world, if I'm being honest. I'm going to play down the Hitmontop. Next turn, if he evolves into Blaziken and Flame Patches and attacks, then next turn I'll go into Hitmontop and put an energy on the bunny. And that'll be our path to victory. He went right into it, implying that the Blaziken is in hand. He would not go into it unless he had it in hand, I think. Flame Patch. Maybe he's bluffing. Ah, shit. Juliano. Okay. This is still a game. No, I'm burned. Very much still a game. Is there a point to playing down the other Bruneri? I feel like there isn't. I can't see a way it can hurt me. Hiking trail. That's more likely to help me than him. Okay. So Lopunny actually just straight up wins if I get heads here. Is it worth it to copycat? No, I need the will. Is it worth it to play the X speed? I don't think so. Oh, you know, it increases the chances no, but what could I possibly... Yeah, my Cyrus. Alright, so he'll be confused if he's alive. There's a 1/2 chance he dies. If he lives, he'll be confused. He lived. And he needs in order to kill me, he needs Sabrina and to hit through confusion. Eat more. Okay, I now see a way that playing that Buniri could hurt me. He surely has Cyrus in hand. Now I need my Cyrus to win. Well, actually, this is still shitty. How many cards do I have left? 4. Alright, I can still... I'll be okay, actually, if he Tongue Lashes the Buniri and I evolve it. He didn't even attack. Okay, I drew my Cyrus anyway, so let's go for game. You can't Cyrus and Will at the same time, unfortunately. Badly programmed game. That energy was better on the Lucario. Okay, we won. Kind of scary. But I had a 1/2 chance of winning, followed by a 3/4 chance of winning, and I got the 3/4. So, you know, it's fine. Alright, Lopunny came through. Maybe this hope for me. Electric is pretty common, and my deck matches up well against Electric. That being said, if they get Lead Zeraora in any context and Miraidon, it's so ugly. I was blown away by how fast that card activates. I had an opponent who had like only Zeraora as his first card, and I hit it. He got turn 2. I hit it on turn 3, and then he plays down Zeraora on turn 4, and he puts the turn energy plus the 2 energies from the Zeraora all in the Miraidon. So it's able to attack right away, and it's doing 80 damage per hit, which is enough to one-tap my him on top. And of course, I had no other energies on anything else. The game was over instantly. Really good starting hand here. Really good. I'm up against fighting. Mirror match? No. Maybe. Hard to tell. We've got the exact same lead. Look, we even did the configuration the same. An actual mirror match. The other Hitmontop. His hand is a bit small to copycat. I want to play my Lucario before I copycat him anyway. The other Riolu. Alright, for sure he's not running Buniri. You would leave the slot open for a Buniri. So I'm in an annoying situation here, whichever Hitmontop I attack, he's gonna he's gonna put an energy on the other one. Actually, he's probably gonna put the energy on the Hitmontop. Gotta hit the full art one. My hand is awesome right now. Next turn, I'm gonna play the X-Speed, play the Lucario, play the Buniri, and then copycat, and we'll see if I can't get another Lucario, which would enable me to kill this Hitmontop instantly. I didn't play down the Buniri because for sure he would attack it. Megalop. It feels sad to copycat that away, but I'm going to. Okay. The God draw here would be the other Lucario. Never lucky. This is still good, though. Do I bonk the other one? I guess I bonked the other one. Actually, hitting the same one repeatedly was maybe okay. Hard to say. Helmet. I lived through his piercing spin and the helmet recoil, so everything's still okay. I hit the Buniri here. I don't know what he's thinking about. Oh, he should put his energy on a real... He put it on the wound... Oh, they're both wounded. I'm high. Alright, so Cyrus allows me to kill that Riolu plus the Hitmontop in front of me. So Cyrus would be the God draw right now. Oh, damn. I almost feel bad. I have the Will in hand, too. If I'm opponent, I resign here. This is, like, really hard to come back from. That was a rude Cyrus. I only have one Cyrus on my deck. That was a lucky draw. I'm waiting for opponent to return. I was a 1 in 9, baby. If I'm him, I don't come back. I have the Will too, so I can literally just play Will and kill anything with Mega Lopunny. His only play is to go into Riolu, evolve it to Lucario, and then put a single energy on it. And that enables me to attack it twice. But he left, so he just got auto shuffled into Hitmontop. The timer is dishonest for this. When it's waiting for opponent to return, it's actually like a 50-second timer or something like that. So I won't have to wait it out the whole way. It'll just say opponent did not return in time frame. So he just closed out his whole app. Bro was just like, yeah, that was a dumb game. I won't get a thanks from this guy. People are pretty petty, but thankfully with ranked, you know, you play a whole bunch of games, so you get your 5. You cap out at 5 thanks anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Hitmontop was a absolutely brutal auto switch, so even if he came back, it would have been really difficult to do anything. Because Hitmontop has 2 retreat cost, so he would have had a really hard time getting out of it. He would have had... Ooh, scary. He would have needed a leaf in hand. Oh god, please. Not me too. No, 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 no. This can count as a loss. This can count as a loss. Oh, thank God I made it through. You can literally win and then get to this screen and like time out in this screen, and it counts it as a loss for you. And it counts it as a loss for the other guy too. It just causes both players to lose. This game is programmed by idiots who hate human beings. We made it though. We got back in. Rank up battle. That Cyrus was so damn clutch. Amazing opening hand. So if he has Miraidon in hand, then I should actually just put the energy on the Buniri. As weird as it sounds. Like, it seems so natural here to just put the energy on the Hitmontop. But Buniri is actually the play. If he plays Miraidon right now, I straight up lose the Hitmontop. And there's a very good chance he has Miraidon in hand. Look at all his cards. Oh! It's a, what's that thing called? Zebstrika? No. Manectric. It's a Manectric deck. Okay, I'm still alive. The other Hitmontop. A little late. Sure would be nice. So I'm probably just going to go into my Lopunny. Oh, this is hard. There's a Mega Manectric. PCL. On the Manectric. Okay, I think I just go into the Lopunny and go for game. I was going to say I retreat into the Hitmontop. If I draw X speed right now, I'll do that. It's too risky. I don't want to lose the Will in hand and the Cyrus in hand. Do I? Alright. I'm going to do it. You only live once. I'll probably get a Will back anyway. Lucario. No X speed. It would be funny if I got the double miss here. That was funny. He might still miss me. In the long term, this might be clutch. Bro's going for game now. I have no play other than attacking. You know, maybe I'll hit it. It's 1 in 4. It's possible he'll miss too. Got nothing else to do. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm on a streak too. Yo, my misfire. Bro was feeling confident. He saw my tailses and he's like, this is a guy who flips tails. But guess what? Sometimes I flip heads. That was not over if I missed, but it was bad. Yay. He still had to hit through confusion. That's the glory of Lopunny, is that even when it's ugly, it's not that ugly. One really annoying thing about the confusion is that evolving cures it. That being said, almost everything that evolves cannot live through one attack from Lopunny. No emblems? High level. What a Chad. And the OG Pikachu card is his art. My deck gets nothing from going first. Riolu is debatably the worst possible lead. I will delay playing down my basics. This is quite bad, though. Let it be known. Rocky Helmet. This is quite ugly. Maybe I'll draw a Riolu here, and then next turn I'll draw Professor's Research and get double Lucario. Okay, that's grim. X speed, so I can just go into the Hitmontop, so I might as well. I should wait to play down the Buniri, because I can't put an energy on it yet, so it kind of does nothing. It would be funny if opponent played X speed here and then annihilated my Hitmontop. I'm hoping he just hits the Riolu. Nice little turn 4 rare candy, literally the earliest you could possibly have it. Hiking trail. I got leapt over. My other Riolu. My Buniri. I can Cyrus in the Absol already. I think I want to do that next turn. Alright, so there is a world. Hmm. He's got both. I hate this damn game. His last card was the Lucky Ice Pop. Would he really play it again for 10 HP? Just for the extra card on the hiking trail? It's kind of a win-win to play the Lucky Ice Pop again. He did. He got it back. My opponent has had an absolute... He didn't even have any draw cards. He got both his researches. Alright, well, I have no other play other than just going into Lopunny. I guess I'm just going to Cyrus and go for game. The other Hitmontop would come in clutch. The other Buneary would be useless. Okay. Is this wise? Hold on. I gotta think about things. I think this is gonna be my play no matter what. It doesn't change my retreat cost. If I switch out now, I'll have no energy on this. There's... Yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to go for it. I've got nothing else to do. The problem is if he switches out after this... The problem is I didn't get my damn... Okay. Holy shit. You know, you make the plays that are the most likely to get you the win. Right? I made the most optimal plays. I think. What was I gonna say? I was thinking, yeah, I can't even because I didn't get Lucario, I couldn't I was gonna leave it at 40 HP with one heads. And that means that Hitmontop couldn't kill it on the bench because the turn I attack with Hitmontop, I then get annihilated by a Hydreigon. There's no shot that I get a thanks from that game. The Pope would not thank me for that game. It was just a bad game. Well, my opponent got absurdly lucky to get all that stuff going. It's just that I was able to bypass all that stuff because Hitmontop is too good. He's got Koraidon Icon. Maybe he's using a Koraidon deck, which are bad. I love running into Koraidon on the ladder because it's free. It's a bad deck. He's got the 30th anniversary or whatever. Electric, good matchup. Good starting hand. Very good starting hand. I will delay playing the Buneary until the game starts. Magnemite. So this could be awesome. It will be awesome if I can get a Lucario in the first turn. The first, like, 2 turns. That's quite likely. I've increased my chances of getting Lucario. So I just straight up kill this if I can draw Lucario. My electric matchup is really nice. That's the really fun thing about playing fighting, is how strong your matchup is. Like your type weaknesses. It's kind of annoying being weak to Psychic. But a lot of Psychic decks are actually not even running Psychic cards. Why what? Hi. I don't know what part of what I said was why. I wasn't paying attention. Why is playing fighting fun? Or why is the matchup good? Fighting is super effective to 3 different types. You're super effective to some. Oh, being weak to Psychic it's not a rare type, that's all. Alright, please, 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 God in heaven. Ah. Well, this is still good. Like, let's not get it twisted. Oh. Alright, Cyrus actually goes hard as fuck right now. Yeah, Psychic usually doesn't run Psychic cards. Magneton. If I can draw Lucario right now, I can't even kill that because I can't. Well, if I draw Lucario this turn, I kill it, and that would be fun. Miraidon comes in. Fuck that thing. I have Will in hand. My play is to play down my other Buniri and then X-Speed into it. That way I get to keep the Riolu. Miraidon's pretty good. I would like to keep the Will in hand. I'm not gonna play Copycat. Will would be really clutch right now. Wow, that's a weird thing to do. Thank you, BlueStacks. Alright, this is very annoying if he has the other Miraidon, which honestly he probably does. I do have the Cyrus in hand. Will can do it. I got one heads. Just need the other. I'm on a roll today. This isn't over, though, annoyingly. Watch him play Sabrina. And just annihilate the fuck out of my Lucario with either the other Miraidon or with Magnezone. I've only played the one Will. Magnezone EX here. The other Miraidon here. I think for sure it's going to be like double energy and then the other Miraidon. I live through this, though. He has to play Sabrina as well. However, I think these decks do actually run Sabrina. And I... Oh. Not happy to see that. Oh, it's getting worse and worse. This actually does less than half my health. But if he plays the other Miraidon, it's ugly. The situation has actually just gotten very complicated. Do I really switch here? I think I switch. Well, first order business, I need to draw another basic. Alright, I didn't get another basic. I have one play. Surely I'll get 3 heads in a row. Damn. I know I must assuredly lose. Also, like, Miraidon just kills me. If he plays Miraidon, I forfeit instantly. Okay. That heck is tricky. He had good luck with his Magnetons. He got them both, and he got them early. I had the confusion, or not the confusion, but after Magnezone attacks you, you have to get a coin flip to even attack. So because I couldn't attack, that also means I couldn't confuse him, because I have a guaranteed confuse chance. But I didn't even get to use my Rapid Smash or whatever it's called. Because I missed the first coin flip. Yeah. So I needed 3 heads in order to kill his Magnezone. Oh, did I have Will in hand? I had Will in hand, didn't I? Oh, I choked by not playing Will. Or did I have Will? No, I think I only got it after copycatting. I had 2 copycats in Cyrus. Okay, Psychic is my worst matchup. Opponent got a super bricky hand. There's hope for me. Alright, absolute god RNG would be Hitmontop and Egg Speed. Igglybuff. Pika Man cards, huh? Pokeball could be a Hitmontop. Yeah, I couldn't have played the Will. It's too late. Sad. Okay, I'll put my energy on that. The X Speed came with the wrong thing, but it's good to have in hand. My opponent's presently is kind of bricking, but he should have enough time that he can save this. Oh, never mind. So I'm actually in a super good place. If I can wake up. If I can't wake up, then I'm in a really grim place. This game has a lot of flips in it. Okay. So we're just going to go for game with Lopunny right now, by the way. I'm not going to spend a will. It's probably better spent now than almost any other moment, but... it's difficult. No, I'd rather have more cards. Lucario. It's a good draw. Pokeball. If this is Hitmontop, then I'm a fool. I should have gone into this, damn it. I should have played the Hitmontop too. Okay. Igglybuff dies. So he doesn't have enough energy to attack with anything, so I'm probably not going to take any damage, which means I can still retreat this Lopunny. This is actually still a fine situation. He went into the one without the helmet. Feels like a misplay to me. I'm probably going to win this game. I can't see a way that my opponent can come back from this, even if he manages to get, what's that funny creature called? Altaria. Even if he manages to get Altaria going, I don't see a way that he brings us back. Because I've got damage on both these two now. It's going to be one of those games. I one-shot this with, okay, I'm glad to see that he lost it. I one-shot this with, Lopunny. Even at full health, actually. Both my wills in hand. What's bro's plan? I should put the energy not on the Lopunny, but on the Lucario of all things. Okay, he conceded. Lucario was the better play because Lucario could more reliably kill the Darkrai in the back. My opponent bricked super hard that game. I got lucky. If I got the tails on the Igglybuff, I was actually in a pretty bad situation. My deck is not running a Pokemon Center, lady. I have nothing against sleep. I just have the luck of the draw. I don't like sleep. I don't know why they made that Darkrai is honestly fucking up the game. They made like 4 meta decks that are profoundly unfun to fight. They're pretty fun to play though. Going second is good for my deck. My deck has nothing that benefits from going first. Double Buniri start. There's no harm in playing both, haha. You know, there could be. Maybe he's got lead him on top. I'm weak to fighting. I can't play around. Okay. That's like maybe a bricky lead. We'll see. Usually you kind of don't want to put down both Buniris. Beedrill deck. That's fun. Beedrill's still a fun card. Beedrill, there's no like component of randomness to it, you know? So the fun thing about Buniri is even if he puts me to sleep, I can actually evolve. And get rid of it like that. Lop in hand is great. Also have the Will in hand. Riolu is a good draw. The best one, actually. What would be my absolute god draw right now? Lucario plus the other Will, maybe? Him on top was good. I guess I'll play it. I don't know. I'll wait. You know, I'm glad to get these tails now rather than later. So if he plays... Okay, we'll see what he does. But I have several ideas. I would maybe consider... If he doesn't have the other Lucario down by now, I would consider playing the Will. That's annoying too, because I would be able to Cyrus this back in. Oh, man, he might stay in. Surely he switches out. Oh, but he's kind of trapped into Darkrai. Oh, he's going Igglybuff. So I'm guaranteed to wake, but the problem is I'm taking 50 damage right now. Yeah, it's actually pretty... Like, he had a pretty jacked hand. Like, what the fuck? He was able to rustle up all of that with that copycat? My 4 cards contained an Igglybuff and another Darkrai. Well, now I have, like, no plan. I'm gonna evolve. Wait, hold on. He does 90. I'm missing 50 HP, so I have 140 HP. If he has both the Karina and the Arena of Antiquity, then he can kill me. I think it was a mistake not to play the Hitmontop just because I made his copycat bigger. Like, he might have not gotten the other Darkrai, or he might have not gotten the Igglybuff if I just played down the Hitmontop. Do I play the Will? I feel like I'd rather have it for the Lucario. I'm just going to go in. Okay, we got a heads. Not playing the Will was indeed correct. So he can attack me. If he has Karina and Arena of Antiquity, then I just die. But he needs both. And he has 3 cards. And Karina's a supporter, so he can't play a supporter. Like, he can't play Research to get the Karina. Okay, he has the Karina. Well, I'm alive. So to even kill him, I was going to say I need a Lucario. Okay, I think I just go for game. I can switch out, but I don't think there's a point. I think I just go for game. I should put the energy onto the Buniri. Oh my god. I've been killing it today. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a coin flip. It's just a heads or tails. It's funny that so many games... I'm complaining about sleep, but so many of my games just come down to one heads. I'm playing a very flippy deck. Like, Lopunny adds a lot of coin flip. Not only do I have the double coin flip for my own action, but I also add the confusion on my opponent. That was clutch. Lopunny came in clutch. I got the heads the 2 times I needed it. That was a 1 in 4 victory right there. Like, straight up, if I missed the Igglybuff, that would have been horrible. Fucking Crustle. Bro's got a Crustle deck. Hell yes. I love this thing. He's got first energy too, which is annoying. That's quite obnoxious, Sabrina, actually. Crustle and Didi? Because Hitmontop could start spreading out damage against the things that he has, and Riolu does 10, which is literally blocked by Shell Armor. That was a good play. I'm just going to assume that he has the Crustle in hand. He's only got 3 cards, but one of them's going to be the Crustle. I knew it. On the plus side, I go in with Lopunny and we just start doing stuff, you know? Lopunny does its little thing. Crustle has a high retreat cost, which is very annoying for mons that get confused. Yeah, the full art. I only have 1 full art Lucario, or else I'd be running 2 of it. Kind of annoying. Speaking of. Do I play the other Buniri? I think I do. Yeah, I already have a dead Riolu, so I can't draw the other Lucario. Playing a copycat doesn't feel very beneficial right now. Well. Can't win them all. He is confused, so there's a good chance that he doesn't even hit me anyway. But it's annoying, because if I killed this, then the other one would have come in with no energy. It would have been nice, that's all. He's got Koraidon. Okay. Crustle Koraidon is kind of fire. He needs to put the 3rd energy on this. We got the Ancient Booster energy. Arena of Antiquity. That's not great. It kind of helps me. So I'm gonna cook this guy. Ooh, heavy helmet. If I can get good damage right now. And I'm also just going to lose if I can't. Copycat feels terrible to play when my opponent only has 1 card in hand. I just straight up win if I get double heads right now. Oh my god. So now he has no energy on anything. It's not over. There's still a game. Because he just goes into the other one. The thing is, I also confuse it before it can attack. I'm strongly considering going into Hitmontop, though. It's very unlikely that he has Cyrus in hand. It's now impossible for him to have Cyrus in hand. So he's got how many? 8 cards, and he didn't drop a Cyrus. I think I retreat. It's scary, but I think I retreat. I want to play the X speed just to have fewer cards in hand. Well, he can't, even if he draws Copycat, he can't Cyrus me. Because he would have to play the, you know. Let's hit the Dwebble. Watch that be Cyrus. Watch it be Cyrus. Watch him play double watch over, and then the card him back to be Cyrus. Oh, that was so scary. Alright. So I have a 3/4 chance of winning. We've already had a misfire this game. Cannot play Will and Cyrus in the same turn. Right. 3/4 chance of winning. Let's play the Hitmontop for good luck. This thing has a retreat cost of 2. I just realized that. Even if I get double tails, I might be okay. Okay, we won anyway. Ah, thank God I played that Hitmontop. I have no healing in my deck. There's nothing I'm comfortable getting rid of. Even if I got rid of something, I would put in a second Cyrus before I put in Pokemon Center Lady. PCL is the obvious thing missing from my deck. I also don't have a stadium. Unfortunately, the deck space is super cramped in this deck. The Bath of Eels, that's me. Hitmontop have more HP than Hitmonlee. I think they both have 80. I like Hitmontop spreading the damage out. Especially because Hitmonlee doesn't benefit from Lucario. Let's take a look at the deck real quick. There it is. So I have 10 Pokemon, and then 10 trainers. If I axe to Riolu, then I would not be able to play double Lucario, or even, like, the other Lucario would be useless. If I axe to Lucario, then one of the Riolus would be useless. I could maybe axe one Buniri and one Lopunny, but that feels like it's going to be way too volatile, because that's my win con. And it's also a relatively good early game card, so relying on drawing up my deck to get it is not very good. Hitmontop is honestly probably the best card in the deck. I could ditch the X speed, but it has kind of come in clutch, and also I like that you can play it even if you're not going to use it, just to get the Copycat to have a bigger draw. Obviously, the Pokeballs and the researches are going to stay. I could axe a Will, but it has been nice to have it reliably, and it has situationally been nice to play 2 in one game. So it's like, what do you possibly take out to make room for PCL here? Pokemon Center Lady. Maybe the X speed, maybe the Will. I would say are the 2 weak links. I could also take out one Copycat, but having an early game Copycat is honestly very, very useful. So even if you don't necessarily play both Copycats in one game, if you have 2 in your deck, you're more likely to have it in the early game. Going first. Blank card backs? Chad. Suicune. Copycat goes hard against Suicune. That being said, this is a really annoying matchup when Suicune goes second. Waiting for opponent to return. I want to play down as few cards as I can manage. There's a very good chance that I'm never going to put an energy on this Hitmontop. And I'm just condemning it to death. Okay, I hate to see that. I hate to see that too. Okay, I gotta really think on this turn. The Riolu feels good to play. Right now his damage cap against me is 80 because I played down the Lopunny. I mean the Buniri. I do have a Will in hand. Do Do I play down the Riolu? No. Okay. Watching Mercandy here, they always have it. So I'm going to lose the Hitmontop. This is annoying because the Qian Pao is also going to be active. Yep. Okay. So basically I need to hit double heads twice in a row. Now for what it's worth, the Suicune's damage cap at 70. Or 60. But the problem is I also take 130 from the Qian Pao. And 130 plus 60 is enough to kill me. So there's no harm in playing down Amon. Alright, so I need 3 heads in a row. It's pretty unlikely. It's not impossible. There's one. Oh wait, that's the guaranteed one. Okay, we already failed. This is still okay if he gets the miss on the confusion. This is still a game. If he doesn't get the miss, then it's not a game anymore. I just lose straight up. Oh, he can also retreat. In fact, I think retreating is the play. Because he can go into the other Suicune and do 120 to me. Or 80. Yeah. And he still has the Qian Pao. Yeah, he's guaranteed to kill me with the Qian Pao next turn. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Alright, GG. The early game Baxcalibur. There was absolutely no thing I could do in that game to win. I think that deck actually still has the highest win rate. People don't really believe it anymore. For a time, people were running the, what do you call that, Iron Bundle. That's a slightly worse version of the same deck, but it still has some merit. Iron Bundle would be better in any other time period. Iron Bundle just happened to like stumble out into a meta where everyone's running Pokemon Center Lady, or like Comfey or Ogerpon. If not for that, it would be really good. Psychic, me going first. Lead Buniri. Hopefully he'd lead Darkrai. Oh, it's the crown. All right. Very badly, I'm gonna need my opponent to. Ooh, Hitmontop is good. If I can get an X speed here, that would be very helpful. So this is your own bench, right? It's not your opponent's. Oh, it is opponent. All right, so I should avoid putting down too many cards. My opponent plays 2 Iron Valiants here. This is a really fun deck to play, my opponent's deck. Copycat with 4 cards in hand? Did he really have nothing he could play? This is an all basics deck. It was so much better to play some cards and then Copycat, so he must have had nothing he could play. Alright, so he probably has Iron Valiant at this point. There's one. Iron Boulder. He can already attack me, by the way. What, for 30? For 30. Going first versus this deck was quite unfortunate. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I would rather save my spot for the... Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Plaza. Feature booster energy on the Iron Boulder. Copycatting my double copycat. I don't know. I think high HP cards can tank an Iron Boulder. You got a pretty clear damage threshold to hit, and it's not super high. Alright. What do I go now? Do I go Hitmontop? I think it's actually best to go Hitmontop. Riolu was a good draw. Play the Rainbow Lopunny, it's better. Copycat is big hand. The other Riolu. Lucario. So I should just die to this attack. The thing is, I'm going really slow, so it's very likely he's going to draw his other Iron Valiant. If you can put down the other Iron Valiant next turn... Oh, never mind. This turn. Okay, there's still a possibility for victory. Is there? I'm actually not sure. Well, I need to draw my Cyrus. Like now. Literally right now. This turn. Okay. Probably there's no chance of victory anymore. Because I needed that Iron Boulder to never attack me. Do I have my other rabbit in here somewhere? No, it died, didn't it? Yeah, it died. I don't see a win opportunity. I kind of feels foolish to just play this out. Because no matter what, he can just straight up switch into Iron Boulder this turn and just rock my ass. And then he can put energies onto anything else, so I can never switch out the Lopunny. Because A, he could Cyrus it, and B, even if he didn't Cyrus it, he could just kill whatever I bring in. He got one more kill, he would win no matter what. I got owned that game. It's possible that I was just supposed to never play anything else down except the Lopunny. And just go for game with the Lopunny only. That would reduce the damage I took with the Bunuri in the beginning. But he got the Iron Valiants pretty quickly, and that deck just, like, if it can get its Iron Valiants quickly, it wins. The thing is, he also had Copycat. He had double Copycat. So if I never played anything, he would have had huge Copycat draws and got all his resources anyway. Going first is bad. Grass. Double Riolu is bad. I have the X speed in hand, though, so... It's actually better to keep the Riolu in hand. Trico. I'm going first anyway, so I can just play it down if the situation looks clear. Alright. Buniri, Pokeball. Hitmontop would be nice here. Okay. I don't have to play down the Buniri yet, but it would fuck with my opponent's Copycat, which is a much more common situation than any other. Let's also play the X speed and go into the Hitmontop. This makes my hand even smaller, which makes my opponent's Copycat even worse. A lot of the Trico decks now are running Quick Grow Extract and Grobile, which I think is the way. Sunkern! Quick Grow Extract Sunkern. That's cute. That can actually kill me next turn. That would be pretty funny if it happened. Lucario was a good draw. The other Lucario would be so clutch right now. Oh well. Quick Grow Extract into switch into attack me is something that he could do. Grovyle, that's also a thing he could do. It's kind of iffy. Okay, he surely has Quick Grow Extract in hand. Yeah. Annoying. Quick Grow Beam! This? I don't think this matters. I maybe should have gone into Lucario to delay my death one more turn. That probably was the play, stacking Lucario and just hoping I grabbed another Lucario. Leaf Cape. Alright, so I basically need Lopunny this turn. Or I lose. I have 6 cards. I've played every draw card I have except Copycat. Lopunny. Will seems harmless to play now. I mean, I have another one. I don't think I'll need both. I was thinking about Tyrogue just to make my turn 1s better. But hitting Mons on the bench is really useful. I'm sure you can see that comes into relevance almost every game. Alright, so I just straight up win if he doesn't have, what's that Mon called? Sceptile. And I also have a 50-50 of winning if he does have Sceptile, unless he plays Sabrina. We gonna retreat? You gonna attack? Oh, he's evolving. Yeah. Obviously, you run 2 Quick Grow Extracts in a deck where you have, Alright, so I have a 1/2 chance of winning. I also confuse him. So there's still it's better than 1/2. Do I Copycat just for the... Oh yeah, I played Will. Never fails. GG. Lopunny's been coming in clutch again and again and again. Insane little rabbit. This game sure is quiet if I'm not playing with volume on. I'm sure anyone who would like watch this either live or after the fact could just put on their own song if they want to hear music so badly. 2 YouTube videos at once is so meta, but no one knows about it. BlueStacks says this really annoying thing where you can turn the volume down in the mixer, but it doesn't save Tyranitar Lover. Watch him play Tyranitar. That'd be so fire. I would have so much respect for someone named Tyranitar Lover who played Tyranitar. Tyranitar's a pretty interesting card. Good synergy with Darkrai. No synergy elsewhere. Lightning Riolu lead is actually okay. I see no harm in playing all these cards down. Or a Choreo. You love to see it. I have literally nothing I can do. My turn played itself. Zeraora, Zeraora. Okay, never mind. Starting planes. That helps me too. Copycat. Mildly annoying. I'm doing 50 per hit with my attack. Zeraora. Oh, thank God, Magnemite. Okay, this is still fine. Nothing bad has happened yet. Going first, I said that going first did absolutely nothing for me, but one thing it does for me is the turn 3 Lucario, which can be quite nice. Bonk! So depending on what happens this turn, it could be good to just go into my Hitmontop, actually. We'll see what he does. Miraidon now? Shit, why is that good? I hate Miraidon. You can see how difficult the situation has become for me. Well, I have 2 wills in hand, so, you know, if I just draw a Lopunny, there's hope. Hope Bunny. I got one. So I have a coin flip to kill a Miraidon. And even if I don't get it, he could miss. No, I don't just win. It's still a game. Future booster energy. That doesn't matter at all. It just depends on whether I get the tails or whether he gets the heads after being confused. I also have to be able to kill the Oricorio, which is as easy as drawing a Hitmontop, but, you know, I have to draw the Hitmontop. The cool thing about Miraidon is that once you kill it, your opponent has, like, no energy. Buniri. I don't see the harm in it. Yeah. He has to hit through confusion, though. Watch him play the other Miraidon. That's possible. It would maybe still be okay, though. Huh. He's just going to go for Magneton EX. Regular Magneton. Okay, this is still bad. Like, make no mistake, this is still horrible. Waiting for opponent to return. The other Lucario. I can't even Cyrus in his Miraidon. I'm gonna... I don't even... No, I do die. Because 3 energies plus booster energy is 100 damage. I've got to go for... No, I still lose, actually. Because even if I draw Hitmontop... I still lose. Oh, I didn't even attack. Even if I drew Hitmontop, he could just kill the Hitmontop with the Miraidon. If I successfully killed the Miraidon, I probably still would have lost that if I got the double heads. Because he had the Magnezone in hand. And I didn't have a good thing to do versus the Magnezone. The best I could have done was delay a turn by switching out. It would have been better because I would have had the alternative win condition of killing the Oricorio. That game started well. The problem is Miraidon just completely changes the pace of the game. Like, how you were doing before the Miraidon gets played down doesn't matter. It only depends on how you're doing after the Miraidon gets played down. Iro-chan is my opponent's name. Fighting. This is a coin flip match. If I can get the early game Riolu, I'm still looking okay. Okay, Fighting Fist Riolu is a good matchup for me, technically. I'm going to play the research first before the Pokeball, because you have higher odds of getting more basics. And I got the Riolu immediately. We'll see what he plays. This is okay, though. He played a Pokeball. Oh, okay. Him on top. Ah, Rocky Helmet. Annoying. Arena of Antiquity. That does nothing yet. It also benefits me just as much as it benefits him. It's fine to play, though. He's almost certainly running the Lucario version. Very few people are running the Lopunny version. But yes. Arena probably means it's Lucario. EX. Mega. Alright, the God Draw would be a Riolu, actually. We got it. I'm going to make the rather mysterious play of not leaving room on my bench for a Lopunny. Pasta's okay. If he doesn't evolve this turn, I have the hilarious move of Cyrusing in the him on top. But almost certainly he has the Lucario in hand. He would never put another energy on it unless he had Lucario in hand. There it is. Things are now quite bad. I do have the somewhat funny play of going Riolu and doing 80 damage with my regular attack. Is that good, though? I have the X speed. Lop. I got things in the wrong order. Let me think. I can attack him. He then kills me. He has 70 HP, and then I lose. Just straight up. There's nothing I can do. Even if I went him on top, there's nothing I can do. I just don't have the Booneri to put energy on. Both my Booneries are my bottom 8, and I think I already played both Pokeballs, yeah. Maybe I'm miscalculating. That was a very hopeful thing to say, wasn't it? I can't even get the other Lucario. Because my Riolu dies this turn. Maybe he Sabrinas me into Hitmontop. That would be funny. Pokemon Center lady. Oh, now I definitely can't kill him. He's doing 140 per action. There's no need to play this out. It was already over like a turn before that. I should have just forfeited immediately. I've been going really back and forth right now. I've been like winning and losing an equal amount. It takes like 144 games or something like that on average to go from Ultra Ball 3 to Master Ball if you alternate wins and losses. It's like an insane number. Because you only get, per battle, you get 1.3 or 1.5 points. Because you get plus 10 for a win and minus 7 for a loss. So every 2 battles, you get a net gain of plus 3. Fighting decks are no worse than other decks currently, apparently. That's what the numbers are saying. The deck I'm playing has like a 50-50 win rate. Psychic. Hit him on top, I guess. We'll see what my opponent leads with. 1 card is good for me. Swablu is not great. Riolu was a good draw. Pokeball first because I want Lucario more than any other card right now. Hit him on top. That's fine. Got Lucario. Got Copycat. This is a pretty good hand. Whether to play the other Hitmontop is unclear. I think I can get away with it. I think it's fine. Lycia. Here comes the Igglybuff. And the other Swablu. And there's the Darkrai. Igglybuff, Darkrai, Darkrai. Okay. He could Sing. Yeah, Sing was actually a misplay. He should have just switched out into the Igglybuff, I think. I woke. Good shit. Alright, my hand is really juiced. What do I hit? Do I hit the Cyrus? I mean, not the Cyrus. The Darkrai for Cyrus later? I think I just attack the Igglybuff because I can then attack the Igglybuff again next turn. And even if he goes Igglybuff, I one-shot it. He probably just goes Altaria here. It's going to be one of those games. Igglybuff, Darkrai, Igglybuff, Darkrai, Lucky Ice Pop, Lucky Ice Pop. Double heads. The Lucky Ice Pop on the Igglybuff. It still dies. It still dies. Healing it does nothing. Of course, he gets to keep the Lucky Ice Pop, so it was a free play. My opponent literally got all the luck he could have possibly gotten. Putting down the other Swablu was definitely not good. I was curious that he did that. I woke up again. It was better to leave that spot open for the Darkrai. My opponent can't get mad that I woke up immediately twice because he played fucking 3 Lucky Ice Pop heads. He's about to do another too. He's drawn out an ass ton of his deck as well, which is kind of annoying. I actually have 2. There's the other Igglybuff. Oh, Altaria now. Ice Pop again. Okay, he lost it. So if I get heads, I win. And even if I don't get heads, it's still okay. The worst thing he can do, actually, is go into Igglybuff and Sing. We'll see, we'll see. Annoyingly, I don't have my Cyrus in hand. Ah, good shit. I fucking love Lopunny. Easy heads, easy. Heads every time. I feel like every time it's been live or die on a coin flip, I've gotten it. Which is a little stressful because it means, you know, this deck doesn't normally perform as well as it's been performing. I want some damn wins. $70 to go. I'm 2/3 of the way to Master Ball. It's about 210 points. I think. It might be exactly 210. I got 1/3 of the way in my first 7 games because I got 2 losses and a 5-win streak. All right, good matchup. And I got lead Hitmontop, and I have a Pokeball in hand, which means I'm not trapped into Hitmontop. Ooh, it's getting better and better. If my Pokeball is a Riolu, I'm, like, cooking. Zeraora here. I think they often don't run Zeraora. Clement. That's kind of a funny card to run. Well, it's not. The thing is, if he plays down a basic, I can hit it. He's surely thinking about that. He might not have another basic. Oh, he played Pokeball, so he definitely has another basic. All right, Riolu would be so good. It's like it's a 2 in 5. I got him on top. That's still good. The thing is, I actually 2-shot Magneton. So even if he evolves right now, I actually kill it. It has 80 HP. So my opponent might just be cooked. We'll see. Professor's Research. He can't even do me Rhydon because he has no damn energy. Magneton he plays. It's still going to die. He might have Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, this is ambitious. I don't know what he's doing. Does he have Leaf? Or a Choreo? He needs, like, Leaf. Miraidon. Of course. Of course he has the Miraidon. But the thing is, it's coming in with no energy. With 2. Rather. Alright, so that kills my... Okay, I would really like a Buneary right now. Never lucky. Still okay, though. This could go very sideways. If I lose both my Hitmontops right now, and then he just has the Oricorio sitting there. Watch him play the other Miraidon. That would be pretty annoying, but it's very possible. Okay. Funny that he would Volt Charge there. Like, that thing's gonna die. So I still need a means of killing... Oh, actually Riolu kills Miraidon, doesn't it? Okay, I might just win. Miraidon takes 60 from Riolu's attack because of Riolu's power up plus weakness. I can also just play down the Lucario, which seems good. I'm gonna make a wild play and copycat here. I should have copycatted first, or before putting the energy down. Buneary is in. I sure have a lot of cards in hand. What can this even be? I have another basic somewhere, right? It's my other Buneary. Might as well. Oh, it's my other Riolu. I knew that. So we're in the hilarious situation where he can't keep me Rhydon in. Because it dies to my, like, anything. So he has to Turo it. This might still just be, like, a game. This might just be over. That doesn't bother me one bit. Now, he could play the other Miraidon. In fact, I don't know why I didn't think of that until now. That would be catastrophic. Okay. I'm going to make a hard call. Because Cyrus wins. Oh, okay, Cyrus no longer wins. My call is not very easy. I go into Lopunny and I evolve. You see how I like reset all my progress by playing Dead Miraidon? He has the other Miraidon he could draw next turn too. So unfortunately, because I hadn't yet drawn Bunary, it was the turn that I played down the energy on Lucario before playing the Copycat. So I would normally be able to attack this turn, but I can't because of that misplay. I don't die right now. Even if he plays the other Miraidon after putting an energy on via Magneton, I'm actually still in the game. It's unlikely that he has the other Miraidon in hand, but it's possible. It's a 1 in 5. Copycat. I played. He's still got a pretty low chance of drawing it. He's drawing 3 cards of his, what, 7? It's not a low chance, it's an okay chance. He could just go into the bird, and that's actually probably the best play. I don't think he would do that, though. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, if he went into the bird, I was actually just cooked. Straight up. Because I can't kill the bird with anything except things that get revenge killed by Miraidon. Alright, because he did that, I now have a 1/2 chance of winning. Which I got. Good shit. Alright, opponent misplayed. Straight up Oricorio won on the spot. But he didn't think about it. He didn't realize. He was locked in to drawing the other Miraidon. If he got the other Miraidon, it didn't win either. That was a close game. I actually just should have lost it. It's hard. This game, people talk about how simple this game is, but it's also very punishing if you make any mistakes at all. I could have attacked 1 turn sooner, which would have translated to 2 attacks with Lopunny instead of 1, which would have actually, because I had both wills in hand, that would have guaranteed my win. Well, maybe not guaranteed. Actually, it would have been worse for me, weirdly, because if I managed to get the attack off 1 turn sooner and didn't kill him, he certainly would have switched into the Oricorio, and then I was cooked. A lot of people have the Screamtail icon. Lead Riolu is bad. It depends on how hard he breaks. Oh, it's a good start. It's a very good start. The other Riolu is a good draw. The God draw would be X-Speed Hitmontop. That could be a Hitmontop. If it's a Bunary, I'll still play it. I need the Bunary too. I'm not going to complain about a free Bunary. Alright, my next turn is going to be juiced as shit. I'm going to get to evolve, Copycat. My opponent doesn't know what's in for him next turn. Watch him red card me. I haven't seen anyone play red card in a long fucking time. Sometimes. The draw cards are better than they used to be. Alright, this has a very good chance of being a Hitmontop. It's 2/3. It was not. Well, I'm actually not even going to play that. I'm just going to Copycat it away. Where's my damn X speed? Cyrus is good. Ooh, I found it. I think my play is actually just to stay in and attack. Because next turn I can evolve and kill it. I hope he doesn't draw both the Igglybuff and another Darkrai. Swablu. Leaf. Okay, I wake up because of my evolution. So I actually killed the Swablu here. So unless he plays another Darkrai, he's absolutely fucked. My coin flip here doesn't matter at all. Him on top finally shows his ugly mug. My opponent has a pretty grim situation. Because I'm also going to get Lopunny active pretty soon. And he obviously has no basics, or else he would have played them down. He can't attack next turn. The best he can do is play down an Igglybuff and put an energy on to retreat. Okay. What, are you going to put the energy on it? You're putting the energy on this. Copycatting. Okay, so he has a very decent chance of going into Igglybuff this turn. And that would be very bad. The hilarious thing is I can actually Cyrus him back into the Darkrai. If I wake up, I'll just kill the Igglybuff. If I don't wake up, I Cyrus him into the Darkrai. Always lucky. That's GG. There's no way you come back from this. I've got Cyrus in hand. Yeah. I got lucky that game. Well, I only needed that one head flip, and actually I was still in a decent position even without it. Add me. Yeah, you can add me. I'm a little worried that if I show my thing on stream, then everyone's going to add me. So just send me a PM on Twitch, and I'll get back to you. I assume you're talking about Pocket, and not like Discord or something. I will like your showcase every day. All right, we're getting a little bit of a streak going. If we can get like 2 more wins, I think we actually just straight up. I think we rank up. If I can just get 2 wins in a row, it's gonna be close. However, it's also very possible that I just lose. It's even possible that I lose over and over. Koraidon, it's a good sign when they run. Oh, going second is good. Opponent brought Psychic, which is bad. Double Riolu is good. I have the Lucario in hand, which is good. Oh, yes! I'm getting lucky. He could play down Igglybuff and Leaf. This is still possible. That would be annoying. Lycia, so there's his Igglybuff and 1 Swablu, I'm sure. Watch him play Swablu Igglybuff right now. Eevee, of course. That's a. I forgot about Eevee. Oh, hey. Buniri was a good draw. So far, my luck has been perfect this game, but there's still a lot that can go wrong, to put it mildly. Hit the gold border. He'll for sure evolve the other Eevee. And so if I just stay in here... Oh, he put the energy on the Darkrai? Is this guy okay? What on earth is that play? That's such a weird thing to do. That's like so inhuman. Alright, watch him go back to full HP with Lucky Ice Pop, by the way. Okay, now it makes sense. A wake here would be pretty clutch. Always lucky. So I killed the Igglybuff, and I actually killed the Eevee too, and I have Cyrus in hand. So I think I win, unless something really crazy happens. There's my Lopunny. It was probably wrong. No, it wasn't wrong to evolve. The thing is, if he goes into Espeon and kills me here, which he will, um, the Darkrai cannot easily retreat once I Cyrus it in because it'll have no energy. He should have a Leaf in his deck, and he hasn't played it yet. So it's possible he has Leaf. Okay. Didn't have to worry about it. Didn't have to get any heads. It was better to put the energy on the Lucario and not the Lopunny. Just straight up. That was a misplay. Because Lucario had a guaranteed chance of killing the... I don't think about that. I often don't think about Lucario as an attacker. But Lucario was guaranteed to kill the Darkrai. Alright, a win is a rank up right now. So it would be clutch if I got the win. I would need at least 3 wins if I lost this game. On my winning game, switch to Igglybuff Espeon. No, we've rode the Lopunny. This has been a good season. Honestly, the games have been really fun. There is cancer though. Just so we're clear. Yeah, I'll post the deck list, or I'll show it. Going second is good. What's my matchup? Psychic, bad, but good. I might just copycat turn 1. It depends on what I draw. Oh my god! Have I just gotten 3 opponent bricking with lead Darkrai in a row? This is the downside of Darkrai. He can't even leaf because he just played Research. I get a huge copycat! I think copycatting is the play. Riolu and Lucario. And Lopunny and Buniri! Alright, the other Riolu would be the clutch. It's 1 and 3. Hitmontop is good too. Gonna play it. Hitmontop goes hard against the baby decks. And I have 2 evolutions in hand. Like, in addition to everything else, I have 2 evolutions in hand. And my hand is small, so he can't copycat. Well, he can, but it'll suck. I have Cyrus. So hitting the Swablu is tempting. However, it's also tempting just to hit the Igglybuff. Why is bro's hand so big? I would put the energy on the Swablu. Oh. Oh, X speed into energy on Darkrai for the Igglybuff. So if I wake up, this is awesome. If I don't wake up, it's pretty mid. I actually lose the Hitmontop on his turn. Another copycat here would be hilarious. Oh, I can actually Cyrus him in too. If I stay asleep, I'll Cyrus him in. Yeah. Very annoying. On my rank up game. I actually haven't drawn that much from my deck. I've just drawn efficient cards from my deck. Opponent surely has the, what do you call it thing? The Altaria here. Waiting on playing it. Watch him play another X speed. You can ask me Street Fighter questions literally whenever. Alright, what I hit with the Hitmontop is actually a very tricky question right now. I killed the Altaria with double heads on Lopunny. Alright, switch into the Iggly buff. Once again, I'm in an extremely awkward position if I get Tails. It's not over, but it's bad. I've been winning more than I've been losing. So I'm dead, and then I've got to go into something else. If I get Will, it's still okay. Is it? Is it okay if I get Will? I'm actually not sure. Both my Wills I don't have. They're both in my bottom 5 after the copycat. Is it still okay? No, it's just bad. Because nothing has any energy. So he's going to get the Sleepy Lullaby off and do 50 damage like that. Even if I wake up, he's going to kill me to, what do you call it? Altaria. He had no energy this turn. If I woke up, he would have had an Altaria with no energy. That's so annoying. I'm actually just guaranteed to lose now. Curious play. I don't think it matters. Oh, actually, this could be good for me. He probably has Cyrus. He's drawn out his whole deck. If I wake up, I can X speed and put energy on this to switch out. Yes, Lopunny does Confusion even if it doesn't do anything. Who is my pick for each mainline game? Oh, I stayed asleep on every possible turn to stay asleep. Like bring in like one character from each game who's never reappeared since their debut game, but not from SF5. I think would be good. Yeah, that was an annoying game. I got 3 Sleep Tails out of 3. Street Fighter 1 character, probably Retsu. I wonder what he's been up to. Retsu or Geki, one of the Japanese guys. Street Fighter 2, I think they've all come back, so that one's skip. Why do I have to pick one character from SF3 and one from Alpha? Come on. Oh, you mean like New Generation versus Third Strike. Third Strike character to come back that hasn't come back yet. Oh, I mean, it's Necro, right? It's Necro. Man, that game sucked. Damn it. Mega Absol, that's great. I love when they lead Mega Absol. I hate when I go first, though. I have double Will in hand, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, Hitmontop dies in one hit to Mega Absol. Kind of an aggravating thing about that. So I'm going to play the Lucario and then Copycat. And in my world of dreams where everything goes exactly the way I want it to, I draw Buneri on the Copycat and then get the Lopunny the turn after. This is something that can technically happen. Him copycatting me is almost good because I can just get more cards on my Copycat. But we'll see how many cards he can play right now. Hopefully 0. Bombardier. It's shiny. Lucario. Copycat, I'm throwing away 2 Wills, but I can't do anything with them until I have Buneri, so Buneri is the priority here. X speed is good. Copycat is... fuck. This is bad. Because he kills me next turn and gets rid of my Copycat. And I can't even... This is like over. This is already over. Just straight up. I can't come back from this. Okay, I have to draw Buniri next turn, and then I have to draw Lopunny the turn after, or any combination therein. And I can't draw Copycat because I've got the Copycat. This is still a game. It's horrible, though. It's really horrible. I'm almost certainly going to lose. It's possible he just saves the Absol, but I don't think he sees any kind of ghost or anything. I can't even Copycat because he's got no fucking cards. Oh my god. He just straight up has no cards. I was so close to Master Ball, and now look at the situation I find myself in. And he gets to keep the Lucky Ice Pop. So I actually have the Lopunny in hand. I don't need to draw it. I saw a ghost with that one. I hate that Absol also shows the opponent your hand. I can't even Cyrus him in, by the way, because he's not hurt, and I lose. I actually could have lived for one more turn, but he had... wait, he had the Hydreigon on deck, right? On bench? He could have just gone into that and killed me. You want to see the deck right now? I can just tell it to you. Alright, get ready with your screenshot key. Get ready with the clipping tool. Hitmontop, Buniri, Lopunny, Riolu, Lucario, 1x speed, Pokeball, Research, 1 Cyrus, 2 Will, 2 Copycat. Bing, bang, boom. If you need to see it again, just look at the broadcast archive. Or ask me. SF Alpha and USF 4. Alpha character that hasn't come back? I was going to say Ingrid. That's a hard one. They've got all the good alpha characters back, I think. Going first is bad unless I get Riolu, Lucario right away, which is possible. Mantike. Hello. It's been a minute. Alright, I've got a juice second turn in the making. I actually just straight up win if you can't play a basic. That's not true. I don't have Lucario in hand. Okay. Fighting Psychic! It's Mega, Medicham. My opponent's playing a Mega... Oh, never mind. I got so excited. Okay, so Terapagos is just already ready to go. That mon is so stupid. His Terapagos was literally set up after one turn. I'm going to play the X speed, just to have a smaller hand. Higher chance of drawing Lucario, which I need. Any basic would be good too. Got Lucario. Okay, this is a game. How much does this funny creature do? It must do 80, right? Is it already doing 80 on turn 3? Oh my god, it is. It's actually doing way more than that. What do I go here? I think it would be safe if I just went into the Riolu. Surely he attacks me. Magby? This is going to do what, like 120 damage or something? 140, because it's 3 different types. So it's 80 plus 3 times 20. This is still a game. This is still a game. It's very tempting to attack. Oh, he's weak to fighting, isn't he? Okay, I actually just kill him if I get Will. Which I'm very likely to draw right now. Hello, Buniri. I have 2 wills in my deck, and I'm drawing almost my whole deck. As a will. So if he stays in and attacks me, which of course he's going to do, right? I actually don't know. If he stays in and attacks me, I'm guaranteed to win. Cape. Okay, now that complicates things quite a lot. That's not a new energy, so he's still at 140. I have a really hilarious thing here where my play is to play the other Mega Lopunny. And that way, even if he has Sabrina, I go into a Mon that can live. I also play down the other Hitmontop because it'll help me if I need to get the Cyrus kill if I get the tails here. So I'm not guaranteed to win, but it's very likely. He's also confused. Alright, well, I didn't win this turn. I don't really see how he can avoid the Hitmontop kill, though. Yeah, sure. Alpha characters that haven't come back. Maki, I don't want her. We've got too many damn guys. Pichu. What does that do? You need Lucky Ice Pop. Ilima. Ah. That's what it does. Alright, so he's going to play it, and then he's going to put more energies on it. Do I now need... Yeah, I think I now need a... I forgot about Ilima. I think I now need a heads. Double heads. Not this turn, the next one. Oh, I got it now, though. Game just mocking me. There's something to this little turtle. So I'll switch out, just to make it so he also needs Cyrus. Sodom. Oh yeah, Sodom. Sodom was actually a very popular character in Alpha 3. Yeah, make it Sodom. Sodom Necro. Menat. Red! That's not enough, though. That's 160. There's my other Lucario. Would have been nice. Would have enabled me to instantly kill him. But unfortunately, one of my Riolus died horribly. So he's also confused. So he needs Cyrus and to hit through confusion. So I still have a really good chance of winning this. Eh. That's 2 turns where I would have instantly won if I got the heads. He has 5 cards in hand, 3 in deck, and he almost certainly has the Cyrus. There it is. He can go into the dog! Oh, the dog gets the kill! Yeah. I missed the button. Oh, I missed that he could go into the dog. I mean, I didn't have anything different. That's annoying. I had a 3/4 chance of winning that fight. I had 2 opportunities where if I just got a heads, I won. I've been on a losing streak. I've lost like the last 3 games. I'm picking the most volatile card in the whole meta, and then I'm whining about RNG. That was annoying, though. Even if I get 3 wins in a row, I actually don't... I'm actually 1 point away from ranking up. It's Hakan. I want Hakan. Hakan in a Drive Rush game would go crazy. It's stupid that he wasn't a launch character. Going first is bad. Lightning is good. Lead Hitmon top is really good. Riolu Lucario is really good. I got an absolutely goated start. Zeraora is bad. So I'm in a really awful situation right now where if he has Miraidon in hand, he's going to put an energy on Zeraora. He's going to get the energy at the end of the turn from Zeraora. And next turn, if he has Miraidon in hand, he can go into it, and it'll... Of course he said Forte. He plays Forte. Forte main says Forte. Please fill up your entire bench with things that are not Miraidon. Please, please, please. Actually, just play Miraidon right now, please. Just play it. Fuck it. I don't know what to put my damn energy on. People did not like playing nor fighting Forte when the game was new. When the game was played, more accurately. So Buniri is actually what I put my energy on if I draw it. Fuck. I hate that I drew it. I'm going to make the really aggressive play. And put the energy on Hitmontop. This is very likely to be stupid. But we'll find out the hard way. So if he has Miraidon in hand, he plays it, and he goes into a mon just does 80 damage instantly. And I'm just insanely set back. I didn't look at his Pokeball use. I could have used that to determine whether he still had a basic in hand. I think the Pokeball he got was this Magnemite. But he could have had the Miraidon since the start. It's unclear. Alright. There it is. He had it. I hoped that he wouldn't had it. He had 4 cards in hand and... No, 5 cards in hand and 8 in... No, he had less than that because I didn't know he had the research. Oh, he put the other energy on the Miraidon. That was probably a mistake. I don't think it'll matter. So now I just need the Lopunny and hopefully a Will in the next, like, 2 turns. And I'm going to be drawing, like, 4 cards in that time. There's a Lopunny. A Will would go hard. Cyrus was good. Alright, Will. You know, Cyrus was very good to draw. I might have just gotten the absolute optimal RNG. So the thing is, if I get double heads here... Well, I'm guaranteed to get 1 heads. If I get heads here, he can still go into, what's it called, Magneton? And I win by going into fucking Riolu. And Cyrusing in his Zeraora. So I basically got a coin flip to win right here. And it's actually better than that because he can miss too. I keep on forgetting that missing is a thing. X speed doesn't matter, I don't think. He does have enough energies to attack with Magnezone, and he almost certainly has the Magnezone in hand. Nah, never lucky. It's still okay if he misses. Are both my Hitmontops dead? Yeah. Professor Turo. I always forget that thing. Giant Cape. Alright, the game goes on. It's still horrible. But there's an avenue for victory. That can't draw anything. It's technically optimal to play, though. So even if he has Cyrus, he can't kill me. But if he has Cyrus plus me right on, which is very likely. Oh, I did have the other Buniri. I forgot. I guess I'll play it. I've gotten very unlucky the last few games. I keep on finding myself in scenarios where I just get the coin flip, I'm good. And then I'm not. I don't get it, rather. Is he going to play the Miraidon? He did. Yeah, if he has Cyrus, I just straight up lose. Just straight up. And for sure he has Cyrus. He hasn't played it yet, and he has 3 of his 6 cards, and the play he's making loses unless he has Cyrus. Giant Cape? What is he doing all this? It's making me nervous. Is he just playing every possible thing he can do before playing it? Copycat! He didn't have the Cyrus! Any tips for Master Rank Manon? No. Alright, because of my opponent's series of plays, he should have stayed in the Magnezone. That was a misplay for sure. Because of my opponent's series of plays... Oh! He had 2 points. I forgot. Alright, he just wasted both of our time. Why did he not just attack me? He literally won if he attacked with Magnezone. What in the fuck? Damn, that was awkward. I would have forfeited a lot sooner if I realized that I couldn't even, like, stay in. I was guaranteed to lose, though, because he had the Miraidon in hand. I didn't make any misplays. Why do people do that? That's so obnoxious. Like, you're wasting your own time, too. Why did I become your enemy by, like, trying to win the game? Don't you want me to try and win the game? Don't you hop onto ranked expecting people to try and beat you? I think everyone's secret desire is that every single opponent just instantly concedes against them, and they can say, hey, look, I made it to Master Ball, even though they didn't ever get challenged at any moment. It's possible. No, he didn't even make optimal plays. If he was trying to, Miraidon cardback's on fire. Brookie on fire. I think I'm going for an early game Lopunny. We'll see, though. Froakie on fire is a real thing. Please be the other Froakie, and then please have shit in your hand. Heat more. I should have not played down the other Lopunny, or Buniri. Lucario. That would be swell if I could draw the other, or draw a Riolu. That could be a Riolu. Double Copycat. Riolu here would go hard as fuck. Yes. One amusing thing about Buniri is it's not a fighting type, so it doesn't get powered up by Lucario. Heads is good. Double heads is even better. That probably doesn't matter, but it's nice. Oh, you know, it probably does matter. Because 120 HP on Greninja, it now dies to, what's that mon called? Hiking Trail. No. Flame Patch? He hit the Riolu, not even the Buniri. So my Copycat, unfortunately, is drawing from a very small hand. I think it's still okay to play, though. Hit him on top. Don't mind if I do. Lucario. Copycat. In the Dream World, I get Hitmon. I mean, Lopunny right now. Okay. Do I just go for it? I do, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. I've got a 3/4 chance of killing this and a 3/4 chance of killing the. He can't really hurt me. I think I play the X speed just to have a bigger hiking trail. Hello. I do have a Discord server. I don't know where the. Okay, I killed him. All right, that double heads actually was super clutch. Oh no, it didn't matter. I only needed one heads because I have Lucario. I forgot. This is maybe still a game. He needs to play like Torchic this turn, and then like Rare Candy next turn. There it is. I think I retreat to force him to have the greatest number of like cards. I don't know where the link is that you can go and see what it is. Um, I think I retreat, and I think I just bonk this. He probably doesn't have the evolution in hand. It's very unlikely. So next turn, I Cyrus in the Torchic. Hopefully it doesn't evolve. Okay, he has Combuskin. That's great, actually. That's actually, like, really good. Playing down the other Torchic would be very annoying. Damn it. So, I go... I go Cyrus now. And then I hit the... Gren. There's so many things that can go wrong here. Cast form, Sunny form. My Sunny. Do I actually just lose if he goes into that? Juliana, he now has it in hand. If he evolves now, I probably win. Oh, he evolved the front one. Yes, this is good. Is it though? He has no points. Oh shit, if he has Cyrus... Oh, he can't play Cyrus because he just played Juliana. Alright, I think I have to go for Will. How often we find ourselves in this situation? What's he thinking about? He switched it out? That was a good play. Because now we can play Cyrus next turn. I think I just lose. Because I dive, the bunny dies. And the bunny dies in one hit. He's got 3 cards left. He for sure has his Cyrus, haha. Was there a way to kill the... I could have killed the Greninja sooner. He ended up not having the Blaziken in hand. Yeah, Cyrus wins on the spot. There it be. I had to go harder. I had to try and win sooner because he literally it was by that thing surviving that he managed to win. I've had so many losses in a row. What the fuck is this? I need some wins. I was literally one game from rank up, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses in a row. That's so annoying.